Say, what is your name, sir?
Fred.
Your name is Fred.
Fred Kosi.
Where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Zim.
Where in Zim?
Mberengwa.
Mberengwa. Where in Mberengwa?
Mberengwa in Mahindi.
Mahindi in Mberengwa.
Yeah.
Who is your chief?
I'm not sure about who is the chief now, but I know about the Sabuk.
Okay, who is the Sabuk?
Shumba.
Sabuk Shumba?
Yeah.
Okay. Say, when did you came to Cape Town?
I got about 6-7 years now.
7 years?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been living in the streets?
It's about 3 to 4 years in the streets now.
3 to 4 years in the streets?
Yes.
And how is life for you in the streets?
Yeah, life is like, it's like we have been told before things will be like this, but not listening now. It's like you're actually getting to see the thing now.
So it's like people have told you things can be tough, things can be like this, and it was not making sense when people mentioned that.
You see, that time it wasn't making sense, but
yeah.
now I can see for myself.
You see it for yourself. Yeah.
That life in streets,
yes,
it will be painful.
Yeah.
If you really understand what it's like.
Yes.
In the street is painful.
Right.
Yeah. There isn't any work coming work.
Like a source of income.
Yeah, source of income.
Yes.
Flowing source of income.
That's right. That's right.
Like flowing friendship.
That's right.
Flowing love.
That's right.
Never stop.
That's right.
There's nothing like that.
There's nothing like that. But before you used to have a friends.
Yeah. Before, where I was getting all these guiding words,
yes.
Where I used to hear this before.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. So when you are in the streets here, how do you go by? Do you have a family back home?
Yeah, I do have a family back home.
Who's at home?
Relatives.
Relatives.
Yeah, Papa and Ma, they all passed away.
Okay. Do you have brothers and sisters?
I'm a big brother so long. I got my young sister and brother from another mother.
Okay.
They're also living on the other side of the
okay.
world. Yeah.
So, like now when you're in the streets, what are the challenges, can you say? You as a foreign person and as a person living in the city, what are your challenges?
Yeah, these challenges I'm facing every day is like the people who want what they never worked for. You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Sometimes also I'm also wasting my time working for stuff which I have here.
Okay.
And I find out that one just want to come and take what I have. These are challenges which I don't like.
That's right.
I have to face them.
But yes, to face it. And how do you deal with it? How do you deal with it?
Sometimes to leave it like that is just the way. So one will end up taking everything we have and leave.
To just be in peace.
Yeah, just be in peace.
Okay, so when you miss home, what do you do?
My brother, right now I haven't got any chance or anything to do. I miss home, it's a pain to me.
Yeah.
Until it's just a hope to me. Just maybe until I get something nice.
Yeah.
I will make a plan to contact one who's home or visit home.
That's right.
Yeah.
So let's say your president Mnangagwa,
yeah.
if he come across to this video, what would you like to say to your president? What is your request?
My request is
to Mr. President.
He must just try to let one live according to his word things.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You have gone to school, you deserve what you have gone to school for.
Which is such as you have been to school, but there's no opportunity for you.
There's no opportunity for me to move on or go on.
And life is tough for you in a foreign country.
Also as well in a foreign country.
So what kind of help do you need from your country as your president?
From my country, I would like to say, if maybe he can make a plan to provide job for those who wish to come back home.
Right.
Yes.
That's right.
That's all I can say. So that I can also be there to provide something.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you're saying in many ways that many Zimbabweans, they have an excuse. They have education qualifications, but there is no opportunities even if they decide to go back home.
Yeah.
There is no opportunities.
That is it exactly. Actually, those who used to create employment, they're not there anymore.
They're not there anymore. You can see them.
Because you cannot go to school to live again like this.
That's right.
You better go to school to create employment for others who's coming also.
That's right.
Yeah.
My good sir, your words are very touching to me. And what you say. So for people who live in Cape Town,
Yes.
and people who live in South Africa,
Yes.
people who know you and people who doesn't know you,
Yes.
if they come across to this video,
Yes.
what would you like to ask? What kind of request can maybe people help you? What kind of help can they help you for now,
Yeah,
until you get your things right to go back home and all that type of thing?
I want to say mature wordly things as well to you. I probably actually need a job which gonna put me under shelter.
That's right.
Yeah.
The first
That I
thing
can
is a
go.
shelter,
Yes.
and then you need a job.
Actually, for now, what it is, I might say,
You might survive you having a job and living in the street.
if I can have a job,
Yes.
I can put myself under shelter.
All right. That's amazing.
And then from that, I can put myself to a picture of which I would like to say, I want to be like this. I want to get married, or
Right.
I want to be single for a meantime.
That's right.
Or you see, something like that. All these you can decide
Plan when you
once,
have money.
something. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, what kind of job can you do?
I can handle anything. Man.
You can do any job,
Yeah, you see, something which is going to be an income to me, I will handle it.
anything.
Yes.
Okay. So, my good sir, I want to give you a word of encouragement as we finishing, that you are very intelligent.
Yes.
That's the one thing I want to say. You are very intelligent and you are a smart guy. And you know, the reason I came here, this is not because of I plan to do it. That's God. I was sitting in my house. I was probably going to be able to sleep or do something, or maybe go out and do things. But something pushes me. Go out, go and meet people, go and interview those people in the streets. So I believe that's God.
True.
It was not me.
True.
So God pushes me to come and see you today. So for you, I want you to know, to see me today, coming and interview you. It's not for me love of being having this camera, but it's God. And what you see behind you, what's written here, that's what I do. What's written right here, that's what I do. I'm a coach. I mentor people. That's what I do. But for me to come here and meet you, it's a miracle for God, which God wants change for you. And God wants change for your life. And God is showing you that it's about to happen. It's about that time. It's about that time for you to shine. The time that you've been praying for. The time that you've been hoping for. At some point, you probably imagine yourself seeing picture, the life. Wow, when you see probably young girls, young boys driving nice cars, you probably picture yourself, I could be like these guys. Probably maybe have my 2 kids, my boys, and my wife going to a shopping center, buying groceries and stuff like that. Having a good time like in other people, laugh and all those type of things. You know what I mean? And you probably picture all these things when you see other people in the
Only
street.
life I need also is like that.
That's the
I
life
wanna
you
be
need.
like that also.
You see?
I hope one day things will change,
That's right.
and I still got this hope with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, things can change anytime. I also want to be like that.
Things gonna change, sir. You're gonna have a wife, you're going to have a family, you're going to have a kid, you're going to live a brilliant life. The reason I came, that's a sign from God. And I believe this message is gonna reach to your country, and this message is gonna reach to every people, every Zimbabwean living in South Africa. They're going to reach out to you. So where can people find you if people need to help you?
I'm in the streets, as I say.
But where exactly, in terms of like, if I come here, I want to look for you. If people say they want to help you, I must come and speak to you. Where can I find you?
This is the place where you can find me only.
Right here next to
Yes.
SABC.
It's next to SABC.
Or where else can we find you if we can't find you here?
During the week, it's like, you see, I'm like here and there.
Okay.
Someone who's going, looking for things.
That's right.
I cannot
You
just
cannot
say-
sit down in the same place. You have to do things.
Yeah, so like during the week, I'm up and down. You
That's
meet
right.
Me in the woods, in the
That's right.
city,
Yeah,
now,
that's right.
But in the weekends,
You come back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting
So
here.
in sunset, when can people find you? Let's say like in the evening time. Do you usually have a place where you can be and all this type of thing?
Evening time, I myself, because I want to jump myself out there.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
myself, I want to be during the day, is where we can see each other play, and do whatever we can.
God love you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Things gonna change for you.
Yes, sir.
No matter what happened, Whatever mistake you have done before, I know that everyone deserves chances. You might feel bad about what you have done and you think maybe that was a blind mistake I've done and I regret for all that. But it was a lesson God teaches you, that you know what mistake that you make. If you made that mistake because of a friend. I heard you from the beginning, you told me about the words of encouragement that you used to get from people, and you probably failed to listen. You did not listen to that. But now it's your time for you to be able to change your life, to go back and live the normal life. And this is a sign that it's your time and life is going to change. May God bless you, sir. I'll come and look for you, and if I come across to you, I'll update you what people say to me. When people from Zimbabwe, people from anywhere, I'll keep update you. Never give up. Have a word of encouragement in your head. Everything's gonna be all right. It does not mean that if today I did not eat, tomorrow I don't eat. If I don't eat today, probably by sunset, I'm going to find something to eat. If I don't eat by sunset, probably in the evening, I'm going to find something to eat. If you don't eat in the evening, probably by the morning, I'm going to find someone who's going to give me leftovers. If I don't eat in the morning, probably in the afternoon or tomorrow, I'm going to eat something, which means I need you to live with a hope. And hope is going to keep you safe. And you're going to actually see change in your life. Have a faith. Pray when you get a chance. Ask God whatever you need. You might not pray louder, speak to make people hear you, but in your head, even in your heart, pray and say, God, I want change in my life. I'm tired of this life and I want change. Forgive me. Mention those things that you have done. You don't have to speak louder. Pray in your heart. Forgive me for this and that I have done. Forgive me. I want to change. Things want to change. Bless you. Stay safe.